welcome, please, Mr. Christopher Plummer.
Well, I knew I was the sweet on the show, but I didn't know it was going to be so saccharine. Thanks for the introduction. I expected at least also sprach Zarathustra.
Yes, for a classical actor to play from The Sound of Music. That's strange entrance music. You're settled here in London now. Are you for good?
Not after tonight. I'm not settled at all here. Yes, I am. I adore London.
Let me ask you this now, frankly, because you can say, did it bug you being in The Sound of Music? Was that not your favorite job?
Not at all. No. Somebody made a remark once, which I think is absolutely lovely, and I'm always misquoted on it. And it wasn't me, it was somebody else. And I was asked, what was it like being in The Sound of Music? Or what was it like seeing The Sound of Music, which is more accurate? And this person said, well, it was like being beaten to death by a Hallmark card. It had a sort of sweetness about it. It wasn't vicious or malicious, but it was kind of true. No, I think the film...
Made people feel good.
I think the film did... I can't possibly knock it because so many people enjoyed it. And it would be cruel to say that. It was made beautifully. I think we worked so hard to make it not saccharine and properly sentimental. And it was wonderful to be in a great big Hollywood musical. I mean, one's always wanted to be. The great big vulgar, lavish, probably one of the last we'll ever see, you know, sort of kind of nostalgic. You're crying a bit, Trevor. Thank you.
You always reduce Trevor to tears like that? If you had to dump one medium, if you could say, you're never going to work again, Mr. Plummer, or Mr. Howard, or Mr. Redgrave, or Mr. Campbell, in one medium, which one would you cross out?
The arts, I think.
The arts, I think.
Yes, I think so. I have to play safe here, because if I cut myself out of one, I've cut myself out of all three. And these days, it's very difficult enough to get into one. So I think I'd...
Isn't there one that's
chicken about that?
A little harder for you?
I think they're all beautiful.
Oh, yes. Okay. But then after you said that and you had to eliminate one, which one would it be?
Well, I think maybe tape television. I love the terrible danger we used to have in live television in New York. And right now, for example, the sort of feeling that you're going to go on saying somebody else's words and not your own. Or your own and not somebody else's, as so often happened.